Welcome to the Great Garment Graphics video training series. In this session, we will demonstrate a test cut with the Roland GX24 cutter. When it comes to weeding, we don't want any surprises and have difficulty with the weeding process. So we recommend a test cut when changing to different materials. To do a test cut, move the blade over the material where you want to do the test cut. Select Test Cut on the control panel of the GX24. And what it does is it cuts a circle and a square. And if I can remove the circle and leave the square, I know I'm getting a good clean cut. You might want to check the other side, the mylar side of the material, to make sure I'm not cutting too deep. If I am cutting too deep, or not deep enough, then I have to adjust the blade depth. You can do this by selecting Force on the control panel. Select the right arrow. Select up or down arrows to adjust the force plus or minus. Select Enter, and then select Menu and do another test cut. Let's take a look at a short video showing the process. Now we're at the Roland GX24 cutter, and we need to do a test cut. So the first thing I want to do is move the blade over the material where I'm going to do the test cut. In this case, I selected Enter, which measures the width of the material and places the blade over the material. I selected point of origin. You really don't have to do that for just doing a test cut. I just did out of habit. We'll go to Test Cut, and what it does is cuts a circle and a square. And if I can weed out that circle and leave the square there, I know I'm getting a good clean cut. And as you can see in this case, the grams of force was not set properly, and I'm having a little difficulty with the weeding. So I wanted to adjust the blade depth, and I do that by selecting Force on the control panel, select the right arrow, and I select the up arrow to adjust the force up, and I select Enter. Now to select Menu, and then we'll be ready to do another test cut. I'm just moving again the blade over the material when I want to do the cut. Select Test, advance the material out again, and now I'll be able to weed out the circle, leaving the square. And we'll try to zoom in on it. And you can see we've got a nice clean cut. If you have any comments or suggestions for future videos, please let us know. Also check for a Great Garment Graphics seminar in your area.